It is Monday and the neighbors are renovating again. Yay. So noisy. Anyway. On my way home, I just saw the strangest thing and I feel kind of insane about it. Hold on. Where's my paper? I was walking and this kid, like a teenage boy, really young, was zooming by really fast on his bicycle in the bicycle lane, as one should. And just as he passed me, he very quickly threw down as hard as he could a bunch of papers, and my first initial thought was, oh no, like littering. That's so typical, silly. But then I noticed that the papers that he threw down were dazzling. If you know anything about Canadian money, it has holograms all over it and is brightly colored and things like that. So I took a look and I'm pretty sure that he threw down $100 bills. 3 or 4 of them. And he was like gone. He was like booking it away from there as fast as possible, and my mind was like, but it's such a weird thing. Like, it was obviously intended to happen. Like, it wasn't like, it didn't seem like he just randomly dropped them. The fact that it happened right next to me, I was probably the only person on the entire street for blocks and blocks. So like, what? Like, why would somebody be scooting along at high speed and then wait until they're right next to the only person and then throw down $100 bills onto the ground in the road? Like, what? And so I was very suspicious and I just kept walking. Like, call me crazy and privileged, but there was no way that I was going to stop and, even acknowledge the fact that I noticed that that was a bunch of money that that kid just threw on the ground. Like, it could have been, I don't know, it could have been stolen, it could have been fake. Maybe somebody was following him and he wanted to dump a bunch of evidence. I'm not picking that up. Maybe if none of that's true, maybe somebody who really, really needs it will see it and take it. I'm not touching it. Got a hole in your tuxedo. How'd you do that? Why are your toes so pink? Another fun thing that I like about Patreon is that it's making me go through all of my old photos and kind of sorting everything by topic, pretty much. So like, I have all my food pictures in one area, and things like plants. So every month I end up just sorting out my photos into useful things that I can use as photo references and stuff. So many birds. Jesus. Maggie, you feel sick? I'm a little nervous because my brother wanted us to come and visit him at the campsite on Saturday, but that means I gotta leave Maggie here. And what are you gonna do, Maggie? I'll give you 24 hours worth of food, but you're gonna eat it all at one time. And so, yeah, that's a problem. Aren't you gonna be so hungry? You're not going to eat for 24 hours. Unless I hide your food, but then what if you never find it? Then you'll be extra hungry. Maggie, why are you so difficult? Well, she's significantly less difficult. Because now we don't have to worry about timing and medications and stuff. We don't really have people to come, like, take care of our cats if we're away. It's a problem. That's what I get for not talking to anybody and isolating myself. Right, Maggie? Why do you like my foot so much? I was only at work for, during the day. What are you gonna do if I disappear one morning and then don't come back the next morning? You gonna panic? Are you scared? I don't want to do this to you, Maggie. Touch it? Or does it jiggle?
Seems jiggle.
Yeah. Oh.